I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Don't go breaking my heart, I couldn't if I tried.
Imagine a shy boy, passionate about music, but constantly underestimated by everyone around him. His name? Reginald Kenneth Dwight. Today, the world knows him as Elton John, a living legend, one of the greatest musicians of all time. But what no one tells you is that he almost gave up before his career even started. What changed everything? An unexpected encounter and a mysterious letter that would define the future of music forever. In the 1960s, Reginald was just a talented young pianist playing in London pubs, dreaming of stardom, but unsure of where to start. His shyness kept him from standing out, and his plain appearance didn't attract attention. Back then, the music industry wanted charismatic, magnetic stars, faces that sold records before the music even played. He wasn't that kind of artist, and producers knew it. Reginald had already tried his luck countless times. He sent demo tapes to record labels, auditioned for gigs, but always heard the same response. Great pianist, but something is missing. The rejection was crushing, and in one of those moments of doubt, he considered walking away, going home, taking a regular job, and forgetting this impossible dream. But fate had other plans. One day, exhausted from all the closed doors, he went to Liberty Records for yet another audition. Once again, he was turned down. But weeks later, something unexpected happened. An envelope arrived for him. It was a letter from the record company. Not a contract, not an offer. Just a sheet of paper with several song lyrics with no melodies. They were written by a young, unknown lyricist named Bernie Taupin, who, just like Reginald, dreamed of making it in the music industry but didn't know how to begin. What happened next would change everything. Reginald sat at the piano and started, composing melodies for the lyrics. It was magic. Every word came to life under his fingers. In just a few hours, he had several songs ready. Bernie's gift for writing and Reginald's genius for composing music fit together perfectly. The two had never even met, yet they were already connected by something bigger: music. This was the beginning of one of the most legendary partnerships in history. When they finally met in person, it was as if they had known each other forever. Together, they began crafting songs that, within a few years, would take over the world. But there was still one problem. Reginald Dwight was not a name that suited a rock star. So he decided to reinvent himself. Inspired by two musicians he admired, Elton Dean and Long John Baldry, he created a new name for himself, Elton John. With a fresh identity and a brilliant songwriting partner by his side, he went into the studio to record his second album, the first under his new stage name. Among the tracks was a simple yet deeply moving ballad. Its title, Your Song. When the song was released, something unbelievable happened. Within days, it became a worldwide hit. But that was just the beginning. Over time, Elton John conquered the world with other unforgettable hits like Rocket Man, the song that skyrocketed his career. Tiny Dancer, one of the most iconic songs of the 1970s. Candle in the Wind, a tribute to Marilyn Monroe that later became an anthem for Princess Diana, and Don't Go Breaking My Heart, a chart-topping duet with Kiki D. One hit after another. Elton John was no longer just a talented musician. He was a legend in the making. His extravagant outfits, oversized glasses, and electrifying performances made him one of a kind. He didn't just write songs. He created experiences that people would never forget. And to think it all started with a letter, with song lyrics that had no melodies, with two unknown young men who had never met but were destined to change music history forever. Today, Elton John has sold over 300 million records, won multiple Grammys, Oscars, and even a knighthood from the British Empire. But none of that would have happened if he had given up after his first rejection. So now, I ask you, How many talents does the world lose because people give up too soon? Elton was almost one of them, but he didn't stop. He believed, and the rest is history. If you love stories like this, you already know what to do. Like, drop a comment below and follow for more amazing music stories.